We all wish for a clear map to our goals, a journey without any bumps or struggles. When we face big challenges, like a tricky skill or a dream that just won't come true, it can feel very frustrating. We often think the challenge itself is the problem, that the wall is simply too high to climb. But I once heard a story about a kind grandfather, a stubborn brick wall, and beautiful morning glory flowers. This story completely changed how I think about not succeeding, and taught me a big secret about how we truly grow and achieve wonderful things. The grandchild watched year after year as the vines tried and failed to climb the tall brick wall. Frustrated, he wondered if the wall was just too rough or difficult. His grandfather shared a simple but powerful idea about facing tough challenges. We often wish our problems were easier or our goals less demanding. But real growth doesn't come from the challenge getting smaller. It comes from us growing stronger and more ready. The wall stays the same, but we can change. Grandpa said, "The wall is like the world. Your goal, your challenge. It doesn't change for the vine changes for the wall." This helps us stop complaining about obstacles and start thinking about how we can become stronger. Instead of asking, "Why is this so hard?" we ask, "How do I need to change to get through this?" One summer, the grandfather put a small wooden trellis against the wall to help. The vines quickly climbed the easy trellis, but then they stopped. They reached the top of the easy support and spread out sideways, never getting closer to the top of the actual wall. The easy path was a dead end. The grandfather explained. The trellis was easy. It was a clear, perfect path up to a certain point, but it was only a temporary tool. The most amazing lesson came the next year. Instead of taking away the old, dried-up vines from all the past attempts, the grandfather left them tangled at the bottom of the wall. When the new shoots grew, they did something wonderful. They started climbing using the tangled, brittle remains of their older, failed attempts. These past struggles were not wasted. They became a strong foundation. The old, dead vines stuck firmly in the rough mortar, created a ladder the bare wall couldn't offer. With this new ladder built from their own history of trying, the new shoots climbed higher and stronger than ever before. Finally, the first beautiful purple flower bloomed victoriously over the top. The wooden trellis offered an easy ride, but it was the years of struggle that truly anchored the final successful climb. Trying and not succeeding isn't the end. It's the building material for our next, stronger try. The grandfather said, "The dead vines, those were the real path. They were the mistakes, the struggles, the parts that broke off, but they were permanent. They anchored themselves to the wall." The gardener's wall teaches us three important things. The challenge won't change, so you must. The easy way is often a trap, and your past attempts are the very things you need to build your future. Success isn't always a straight line up. It's a messy journey where our past efforts become the stepping stones for future wins. Not succeeding isn't a problem. It's the strongest material for success. So, look back at your own journey. What strong, dried-up vines from past tries are waiting to become the foundation for your next great climb?